Good afternoon, half a day. Half a day. Well, the hubby and I are on our way to our favorite zone to try and get some spark on them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around to see if we catch anything interesting on the road today. I mean, for sure, the cops, the last couple of weeks, they've been out. They, actually, when we were leaving our neighborhood, and just as when we were getting onto the highway, there was a cop that had someone pulled over. So it's they've really been out there dishing out tickets and whatnot. But yeah, we seriously, whether it's, I buy it on TikTok, Temu, or whatever, but we need a decent dash cam. I mean, yeah, we have the GoPro and we can just set that up to record, pretty, but having the dash cam is something that it would be easier to operate than the GoPro. So it's I need to invest in something. So if you happen to be watching this, whether right now as part of the live stream or as a replay, if you have any suggestions for a decent, not too expensive dash cam, please let me know. There's so many, like I said, I see on TikTok, and even just driving around as we do our deliveries, I see people with different types of dash cams. So, well, we definitely need to invest in one. Yesterday, especially when we were out delivering, there were several things that we caught, or that we witnessed, and I wish we had footage of. But because that would be interesting to add to my my lineup of videos on this channel, are the crazy drivers out there. But good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. If you're new to my channel, I'm streaming from Texas. But thank you for popping in. I hope you'll hang out with us for a little while just to see what's going on. And again, if you are going to hang out, it's okay if you don't want to chat. But if you do, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. But hi, off a day. There's the hubby. No, he's not big on smiling. But it's nice when he does. But hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. We do have some cloudy skies, but the forecast for today, we're supposed to get into the low 70s, and the car is already reading 69. Hey Olivia, thanks for popping in. Yeah, the car, where's Mike Winia? Yeah, the car's reading 69 degrees right now, but according to the weather app, it's 66 degrees outside, and it feels like 66 degrees. How are you doing today?
It's gonna go from the 80s to 70s. It's gonna go from 70s to 80s. It's gonna go from 70s to 80s. It's gonna go from 80s to 70s. It's gonna go from 70s to 80s. 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 It's gonna go from 70s to 80s
we definitely gotta enjoy today because in the next couple of days we're gonna be Texas is gonna be going through another cold front. I mean, you're talking about getting into the teens.
He draws a shack wall.
I was just watching your video where all the eggs were out. It's very sparse to seeing eggs and they go fast. Yeah, it is. And what's even crazier is the fact that, you know, the pricing of eggs have gone up, but yet, you know, some stores, and we mainly shop at Walmart because of the app that we use, but it's just crazy how the eggs still go pretty quickly.
Milk's gonna go up because our cows have bird flu now.
Oh,
Serious.
that is an Amarillo.
They tell me. The news tells me cows have bird flu.
Well, Olivia just said Bomb City Dashing, and that's, dang it, I forgot her name already. Angela, yes. Bomb City Dashing in Amarillo is getting snow today.
Yep.
So I don't doubt it, especially the northern part of Texas.
It's about a 40-degree difference between where we are and where they are.
Yeah, it's always colder on the northern part of Texas. And if here in the central part, if we're going to be in the teens, then yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if they're going to get snow. I don't mind looking at snow. I've had my enough or my fill of snow.
That dude, it's too bright.
What? Hey Drew, good afternoon. Yeah, we're just talking, as you just heard. Yeah, because even though we're going to be in the 70s today, it's going to be a really nice day. Over the next couple of days, we're going to get our cold front again. And where it drops as low into the teens. So I just...
He can barely keep his fucking car straight.
Is it that windy outside?
I don't know what his problem is. Front end of his car is messed up. So
Oh, I thought you were talking about us.
No, I'm talking about that car right there. Look at it.
Yeah.
Shit's all over the place.
I just hope that we don't get snow and ice. That's the part I don't want to deal with, is the ice. We're just watching, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the blue car in front of us is kind of like, I don't know if he's on the phone or whatnot, but he kind of going left to right. But that's the other subject about getting a dash cam. Drew, if you're still there, cam? I gotta run, but I'll check back in later, going to pick up 3 teenagers to celebrate my... Aw! I don't know for the guys if we still say sweet, but for my son, I said sour. Well, happy birthday. Tell him happy birthday. But I'm looking for suggestions for a decent, not expensive dash cams.
All the cameras you bought, we'll just set them up all over the car. We'll get a footage something. Especially on this fucking road. The way people drive.
Just says you're lagging, and I do apologize if we are on the highway. But he says you're lagging out quite a bit, but I heard you, and no, I don't have a dash cam. I should get one. I just don't feel like spending the money. That's why I keep trying to say inexpensive. We don't want something expensive. You could probably just buy one from Walmart that's on rollback. I'll check it out. But like I said, with the ones that I see on TikTok, always boasting about, oh, get it while it's on sale, less than $20, yada yada. I figure if I was going to get one, I would make sure that it has front facing. Yes, that was going to be the other feature that we wanted, was to have both, not just the front, but the rear view as well. I'm editing that video from our shift yesterday. It was Valentine's Day, and we worked, and we were together all day. We did have a nice little lunch, but you know, I'm editing a video and I was talking about what happened, so be on the lookout for that, because yeah, it was one of those moments again that we wish we had a dash cam. Hey Corey, good morning. Thank you for popping in. How's it going? But we were just talking about dash cams. Do you have one?
Dash cam.
Stop repeating what I'm just saying.
I did. I just said dash cam. You want a new repeater?
Stop that.
Stop.
Just eating lunch, not much else today. Ah,
Just eat
so
lunch, not much else today, huh? Come on, meow.
you're not gonna work today?
Don't start your stuff, meow.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to share that story during my recent lives. Gotta share that story again.
Put someone with us.
You catcalling a woman.
Yeah. I wasn't catcalling. I was catcalling a cat.
But
The woman
she,
just happened to come out of nowhere.
exactly.
That's all. It's not my fault.
It was just the wrong timing.
Where'd you come from, yeah?
Looks like a lot of cows. That one looks so skinny.
He was abducted. Experiments on him. He dropped him back off last night.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I know there's a lot of road noise, but that if you can hear it, it's like a humming noise.
You can hear it. I've heard it on the videos when
Oh.
you're driving. So yeah, you can hear it.
Well, that humming noise, unfortunately, has to do with the tires. And we're still driving our daughter's car because our car
Broken.
is still not fixed.
Kaput. It's kaput.
So it's kind of like one of those toss-ups. Do we spend the money to get tires for our daughter's car that we're using?
Well, I got no choice.
Or do we put that money towards fixing our own car? It's because they're talking.
No, it's just because
Jibber jabbering.
he's driving a POS. It's got issues. Because it's not a drifting back and forth. It's a wiggly. He's like.
But yeah, it was an interesting day yesterday. We out of the entire day, and we were out pretty much the entire day. I mean, we did spend a couple of hours. Like I said, we had lunch and just window shopping. Had our eldest daughter joined us just for a little bit right before she picked up her kids when we were having lunch. So, and she surprised us with some Valentine gifts, which you can't see it right now because he's driving and he's got his seatbelt on, but she got us a couple of cool t-shirts. Of course. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. That was the the t-shirt he's wearing is what I got him. But we'll have to show you guys later. I'll probably post a picture on the community tab, but of what our daughter got us for Valentine's. But I'm always telling everybody, if you're looking at gifts for me, I'm always about the Guam t-shirts and Betty Boop. So, and I mean, I've got a lot that I've worn, you know, over the years, and I was going to be tossing them, but now that I think about it, it'd be cool to actually take some of those the older Betty Boop t-shirts and, I don't know, maybe have someone turn it into like a quilt or something. I think that'd be cool. What? Me? Yeah. Talking about all the Betty Boop t-shirts that I have? The ones that I can't fit anymore. The ones that I've, you know, outworn. And see if someone can turn it into a blanket. I'd like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Does your mother know how to sew? Can you sew this?
I could ask my mom, but I think that one would be different because making the blanket, I mean, because she crochets.
That's what you're there.
I hope today's going to be a decent day. Oh, look at that. Now the car's saying it's 72 degrees. Uh-oh. Went through some buffering there. We have an Acura, and it's been paid off for a couple of years now, and we keep saying that we're not, you know, because we don't want to deal with another car payment on, you know, we don't want to get rid of her. But that's the thing about the newer vehicles. I mean, even the ones basically that have computer chips and other modernized aspects to it, that they are expensive to repair or replace. And that sucks because it's a 2013 Acura, and she's been really good. We've had her since 2017, and you know, we've driven to South Carolina a few times with that car, up to Colorado, handful of times, to El Paso. That's like a over 8-hour drive to El Paso from here. So she's got we put a lot of miles on her, but she's at that stage where the repairs that are starting to that we're needing to do on that car, the parts are just you know, a little bit on the expensive side, and then the stuff that the hubby can't repair on his own, yeah, that's going to cost a pretty penny just to take.
I can fix anything.
Yeah, but with the computer stuff,
yeah, you'll learn today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The music sounds louder, not that we're not on the road.
Uh-oh.
I meant not driving.
Yeah, they can't hear it.
If you're there, let me know if you can hear the radio.
You can't.
Because it sounds loud to us.
Here, how about now?
Hey, don't.
Slayer won't monetize my video. They like entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we are just getting closer to the Walmart that we like to visit and concentrate on Spark today. Yeah.
I'm just singing some Slayer. What's up? There goes cameras.
What?
I don't know. The guy drives around in Google cars and shit.
Oh, look at that. It says I can dash.
Yeah, well, we ain't going on and off base 1,000 times.
Yeah. I mean, no, we don't.
Especially for these non-tipping soldiers that, I don't know.
Hey,
we took a bunch of orders we shouldn't have fucking taken yesterday.
We didn't do too bad yesterday.
Yeah, you see the mileage compared to.
Well, that's true. That is true. Dang, my AR on DoorDash has dropped. I'm now sitting at a 3.
Ooh, 3. I like it.
Not good. Not good at all. I have to do the action.
What are you trying to sell now? Trying to raise money for something.
I forgot to do the biometric scan.
Oh, biometrics.
Oh, you don't have to.
Not yet. It'll ask me in a minute. I'm waiting to see that fucking car.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. No.
There we go.
To survive it, death is defeat.
Alright. Got Spark. And, oh, actually, neighborhood is actually lit up.
Neighborhood. Nope. See, look at that right now. It's our store. $11 for 9.7 miles and alcohol. Don't think so. Better sober up and go get your shit yourself.
Dang, I had all those windows open on my phone.
Yep.
Alright. Should I even bother turning on Uber Eats?
Nah.
I mean, it's not like we have an incentive going on Spark.
Well, like Uber Eats.
I mean, that's true. I mean, Uber Eats was taking us on post a lot yesterday.
Yep. I don't like it. Pineapples.
Oh, let's see. I don't know.
Don't ask me.
I'll turn it on just for a little bit and see what it gets us.
What? Oh, Uber Eats?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you can turn that trash on.
Trying to run that light. How about Favor? Favor works with Walmart.
What's
The
the
Favor
flavor
hasn't
there?
been doing so hot. I mean, surprisingly, even for yesterday when the other apps were doing well, Well, yeah, DoorDash was busy last night, but a lot of trashy offers.
Still not doing it. You didn't even raise the price. It's the same price. $11, 9.7 miles. Nope. I'm making $11 an hour today. Thank you.
Beep, beep, beep.
It still didn't go up. It just said it went up. It didn't. Liar. Liar. Liar.
I did chippy from my polio.
I'm looking for money to eat from a board.
Oh, there's Favor.
Favor. What's the flavor, man?
6.8 miles. It's a food pickup. No. $5. Good evening from Ireland. Hey, Carl. Ireland. Awesome. Thank you for popping in. We're just hanging out here at Walmart.
I'll tell you about. Be careful now.
The hubby and I, we are concentrating on doing Spark, but the other apps that I have open, I do have Favor, I have Uber Eats and DoorDash on to see if we can make any. I thought I canceled. Okay.
Man, why you gonna pull up right?
But how's it
fucking
going?
behind me?
Thank you for
We're
popping.
out here in the middle of nowhere. They're gonna park right behind me. That's your big ass stank
They-
truck.
They did that the last time. I mean,
He
Yep.
just come over here and just run his truck, so I have to freaking
move
run my
because
shit
it's
on recycle
exhaust.
because I want to smell
Keep
this
your
shit.
phone plugged up.
You keep your phone plugged up.
It is.
Oh, you shut it off.
Yay. Okay. So wish us luck, and we're trying to make some money.
Need a reference. Hold on.
For what?
Do we say Ireland? Because
Yeah,
my
his channel.
family, the Craigs from Dublin.
Oh yeah, the hubby's family has a tie to Ireland.
What? What?
From whose side? Your dad's side, right?
Yeah, my dad's, well, probably both sides, because we come from the white factory, so we're straight up. We're straight white.
Yeah, he
Irish and Scottish and English and Scandinavian and Dutch.
so he can actually wear. Oh, he says he lives in Dublin.
Oh, right on.
Nice. What'd you say the family line is that's from there?
Craig.
Craig?
Craige.
Craige. But yeah, that little area right there, Ireland, and where else?
Scotland, off the Aberdeen, off the northeast coast.
Off the northeast of Scotland? Coast of Scotland?
Scotland. Scourgy family.
And that's from your mom's
line.
side?
No, that's my dad's side.
Oh, that's also still your dad's side?
That's my grandmother's side. Is from there, and my my grandmother was born here. Her parents were born
In Scotland?
Her father was born in Scotland. Her mother is the Craig line, but she was born in the U.S., but her parents were born in Ireland.
Nice. So our kids can actually wear the shirts that say "Kiss Me," because I'm Irish. But it would be nice if either he did it or our kids did the no, that's DoorDash. Oh wait. No, I didn't take it the first time. I'm not going to take it this time either.
My sister did it.
Just to find out what the actual percentages are you know.
I know the percentage. My sister did it.
I said or the kids, but
The kids are
yeah, I
nearly
know
half of
you.
what I am.
I know you guys like to say, or you like to say, you guys are Irish twins, but
Me and my sister.
look at me and Monica.
Yeah, well, y'all are still freaking close, and yeah, it's gonna be.
So you never know
The
which.
percentages might be a little smidge different, but I mean,
I'd still like for the kids.
it's
That's why I said the kids.
it's the white variations of the same combination.
That's why I'd like the kids would be. I mean, especially how much they've gotten from my side of the family being from Guam, and how much they've actually gotten from your side.
Your mama.
So Spark is not even chiming.
It is not.
Come on, it's this beautiful Saturday. It's cloudy, but that's okay.
It's not going to be cloudy much longer. It's coming. But it's.
What?
I mean, like I said, we're going to go from near 80 today, and tomorrow the high is only going to be back in the. Yesterday the high was only in the 50s. Today we're going to be in the 80s. Tomorrow we're back in the 50s. Lows in the 30s, and then we warm up a little bit, and then drop back down where we're in the 20s. Like Jesus, like Wednesday or Thursday, we drop down into the 20s.
Oh, Carl says he films Irish trains.
Noise.
Nice. Let me. I'm gonna go check out your channel real quick. Hi, Demetrius. Thank you for popping in. All right, let's see. Go to channel. Trains.
You have 29413 and 29423. 29413 is going to station.
How fast do the trains go there in Dublin? I mean, that would be nice.
Platform, you have an ICO.
I mean, our dream is to make it out to Scotland because of my hubby's family line. He's always been wanting to go out there, so
Number 2 platform, you have the Enterprise.
we'd love to visit that entire area. It says they go about 90. I just subscribed to your channel, Carl.
Although when we lived over in when we were stationed in England, one of the guys that I worked with, he was from Belfast, and I was like, "Oh, you should take me." And he was like, you wouldn't survive in Belfast."
Why?
I don't know, because I'm American, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, I just saw one of the trains leave, and I thought you were actually filming from the front.
The DVD is 90002.
What's that? What was that?
He's blowing shit up or something. I don't know.
Hey, Cassandra. How are you? Well, the hubby and I pretty much.
Sorry.
He doesn't like it when I put him on camera, but we worked all day yesterday. I mean, we did take a couple of hours in between the day and the night shift. Um,
JD McDuffie. I remember that.
you know, to have lunch. Even our eldest daughter joined us for a little bit during lunchtime, and we did some window shopping.
Girl, you a window shopper.
Hey.
As fuck. When you see
Okay,
me pass
okay, that's
by,
good, that's good.
baby, you's a window shopper.
How was your day yesterday?
At the jewelry store,
I'm
looking at
home
shit you can't buy.
Cooking. I have a. Okay. She says, "Hey, hubby."
Hola.
Are you tossing crackers out to the birds?
What? They want to be dry mouthed. I know they do. These crackers suck the moisture right out of you. I should dump water all over them.
Yeah, we're trying. We're actually in the parking lot of a Walmart trying to get some orders to come through, but unfortunately,
nothing is glowing.
nothing is glowing.
Nothing is coming. Yep.
Is that thunder or is that coming from the post?
That's the army blowing shit up.
I don't know if you guys were hearing that or not, but
games out there or something.
they're it sounds like they're shooting off cannons. No, not to do 8 miles. 8 miles, you know, you're looking at 15 to 20 minutes. Hey, Eric. Cassandra, that was awesome. Was that, and that was from working yesterday? Huh. Almost 4 miles for $3. That's very close to what we did yesterday. We did about 180, and that was using Spark, Instacart, and Uber Eats.
Yeah, I did my first Instacart order in 6 months.
One item at Walgreens. Oh, it's for the same customer. But it's gonna take us on post. No, that looks like it's going downtown. Still not worth it to travel 11 miles.
Nope.
And we'd have to spend some of those miles coming back to a decent spot. So
Yeah.
you always got to look at that.
I'll pass.
You started at 1:30. What time did we start yesterday?
I don't know. Whatever time we did those stupid orders from we shouldn't have done. 12:45.
Well, actually, no, but we started our day about 11:30.
No, because I picked this order up at 12:45, and that's the first order that's the
I know,
orders
but we started our day.
Here. Oh, did we?
Yes.
I don't know, whatever.
I don't know. What you've been told.
I got pictures of the car jackass from yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Me too. Well, at least just one. Come on, man.
Come on, baby, baby, come on, baby, baby, come on, baby, baby, come on.
So you worked about 6.5 hours? Yeah, we did 7.5. So we had a very similar day yesterday. But you did way better because, you know, we're working together.
Headache. Brain motion.
So really, your day was a lot better than ours. I mean, normally we try, we're multi-apping. But when I'm multi-apping, and especially if I'm going into the restaurants and stuff like that, it's hard for him to see if there's something that we can stack.
Because she likes to just grab stuff whenever she's not near me and doesn't tell me about it. So she comes out and then she's like, "Oh, I grabbed this one too while I was in there." And I'm like, "Well, I'm glad I didn't pick up this because we'd have been going the
Yeah.
opposite directions and that wouldn't work." So I just turned my shit off.
Because normally that's what we try to do is we uh we always talk about, okay, mine's going this way, or he'd say, okay, mine's gonna go that way, so that way we're not stacking stuff that's going in opposite directions and whatnot. But I was overlooking that stuff because that's what we do for Spark. But when I was using Uber Eats a lot yesterday, and I can't help it,
Of course, I don't do Uber Eats and all that bullshit, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
he doesn't like the food delivery apps, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub.
There's no pay in it. I mean, there is, but at the end of the day, the mileage versus, at least in our home zone, the mileage versus the pay just isn't worth. It's just too spread out. And people want something for nothing as per freaking usual with everything.
And we just gotten spoiled, as you know, we gotten spoiled with the base pay
Don't call me out.
that Spark does, so we can't help it. We're constantly comparing. Like, nope, nope, nope. I did 3. Remember, they're called money stacks. You gotta say money stacks because there's nothing dirty about it. She did 3 yesterday, and it worked out good. I stuck them with Spark. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
the whole complaint about stacking. I don't want to hear anybody talk about it. Especially whenever I see how the apps themselves stack shit together. I'm like, are you ridiculous? Even Instacart will have us drive 20 minutes up 35 or 30 minutes up 35 to Belton or Temple, and then another 30 minutes to drive over here to Killeen when they could have just split the damn order up. And because that's a wide gap between one one town and another. It's a 30-minute drive. I used to do it all the time when I worked for Swift, working on trailers. I used to make that drive every freaking night, and yeah, no, it's.
So that's the key thing
We
to
should have
remember.
taken some of those.
When the drivers do it, it's called money stacking. It's called money stacking. But when the apps do it, now that can be, that should be called dirty stacking.
Yeah,
because
they're stacking non-tippers with tippers.
Yes, and that's the big issue right there, is because they'll stack a tipper with a non-tipper, or a big tipper with a low tipper. Now that right there is dirty stacking when the apps do that. Um, so yeah, but that's awesome. I've only done the triple stacking twice now, but and the both times that I did, a triple, I'm just like, you know, my heart is racing because I'm thinking about, I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that there's no issues, because it can cause a domino effect. If there's a delay on the first order you're trying to pick up or shop, and things like that. But honestly, I think it is easier to stack when you're on Spark and Instacart with one of the other food delivery apps. Because especially with Instacart, because you do have a little bit more of that leeway in reference to um, the pickup time and the drop off. So you do got a little bit more of that wiggle room to be able to stack with other apps. Says you're all set.
Which I'm all with. So. Nothing is glowing.
Maybe we should have stayed in our home zone for a minute.
I'm a going. Mama, I'm coming home.
So where are we gonna go?
What? Home?
No, we can't do that. We haven't made any money.
I don't care.
Well, you should.
I don't.
Well, you should.
Oh, I know I should. I just don't.
Hey, come on, I'm trying to stream here.
Put some bass in that. It's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Man. K-Dog. No one is lit. What's up with that, man? None of the Walmarts are lit.
Nobody. $40 to £50 item, apartment. Psst, nope. I don't think so.
I just do Walmart
Oh,
Spark
that's
for
on
delivery.
that's on
Sometimes
base
not worth it.
anyway.
That is very true. I mean, that's why out of all the apps that I've tried and downloaded, and there's 7. Shipped and Grubhub I don't do anymore, but at the top of the list is for sure Spark. Then it goes down to Instacart, and then to help fill in the gaps, it's a toss up between Uber Eats and DoorDash. I don't know, and I know there's a lot of delivery apps out there, but I don't know if there are any apps that even come close to Walmart's base pay. Oh, is this the one that you just got?
Yeah, it's crap.
An hour to do this?
Yeah, I'm not going on base either.
Oh, it's to go on post? Okay.
And a case of water on it. No.
No.
20 something items. No. No.
I do
my fellow
but I just
military
have
needs to learn
Uber
how to
Eats and
cook.
Walmart. Yeah, for the most part, it's just Spark that we have between the two of us.
Yeah,
But like
Spark
I
is
said,
pretty much the only one I do. I do Instacart. Yesterday was the first time I did Instacart in 6 months.
But so like I said,
I do Spark.
When it's like this, that's why I have to have the other apps on to try and fill in any, gaps. Girl, everywhere is slow. Like I said, I took the 5 o'clock schedule till 12. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I think the latest we worked was after 10 o'clock at night. And on that day, I think in total we probably worked about not just over 9 hours on that shift. Is this going on post? I mean, it's not horrible, but we don't want to go on post. If you guys are familiar with military installations, we are right next to one, and especially whether we're doing Spark or any of the food delivery apps, some of them do take. There's off-post housing, and then there's the on-post. And the off-post, we don't have to worry about the gates. But going on post, it takes time, especially if there's a line, because they check IDs, so that takes time to go on post. Grubhub is a waste. They sent me an order for $17 going 12 miles. And that's the other reason why I stopped doing Grubhub, because they're notorious for the high miles.
I really do need to get back in and see if I can figure out if I did something wrong with Draver or what the deal is, because I know I can make more money doing that. I can drive anything, so.
And that's when you go and pick up cars and stuff, right?
Cars and do road convoys and, the follow me trucks and shit like that. Yeah. I did convoys.
Oh, about going on post?
What?
She just asked what's wrong.
Oh, just the going on base, have to
I don't know if
ID
that's what she meant.
process, all that. It just slows stuff down. It takes longer.
You're just gonna give it a try? Did I miss something? But yeah, I mean, and I told the hubby that's why things really, especially for just our markets, for our home zone and this zone that we drive to, during the earlier part of the day before 12 o'clock, It really is a hit and miss to get out there and try. Even for the lunch shift can be slow, no matter what day we try it. Um, and babe, can you turn the car on?
Why?
My phone. I just got a notification. My phone is too hot, so I gotta cool my phone down.
Stick it on that thing. Cool it down.
Got to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Now I got the tune in your head. But oh my god, how did I forget to tell you yesterday I did my identity 6 times with Spark just to drop off on. Yes, I don't know if you saw my video and my couple of videos that I've done on the pharmacy pickup, because I know I guess that's just something that was still fairly new that Walmart had rolled out with Spark, but it is crazy. When you accept it, you got to do the facial recognition. After you complete it, you got to do the facial recognition every time. I haven't done one yet. The hubby has done a handful of those. But yes, it is crazy. And I mean, I understand it because those are prescribed medication. But at the same time, um, you go through all those security measures, but they leave at the door. It does not require meeting with the customer and verifying their ID to make sure, we're dropping it off who we're supposed to drop it off to. The biggest security thing is just to make sure that the person picking it up is also the person that's going to be dropping it off. So that's what I don't get. And then, of course, the other thing that I completely do not like, it's a shopping 42 minutes. It says it's going to take 17 items.
And that many miles on top of that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that the 2 warnings it gives you, if you don't successfully complete the verification, the offer can be what do you call that? Canceled and given to another driver. Or if you don't at the end after you drop it off, if you don't successfully complete that facial recognition again, you can be deactivated. Especially that one there. I'm like, seriously? Why are you what's with those warnings? I don't get that. Backwards. But what do you think about it, Cassandra? What the? All right, we're doing this one.
No, we're not doing it. I'm trying to read stuff on Draper to figure out why the hell.
Okay, so, we finally picked up one. It's a 2 customer pickup and drop off. One at KFC and the other one at Arby's, and they are both right here. Hey, Mario. So let me go and turn this around. And I'm gonna go ahead and
What do you want? Where am I going?
hold on, sorry. We are going to first pickup is KFC. And KFC and Arby's are right here. They're side by side. Oh.
Son of a bitch, and you can't even get over there from over here. You're gonna have to run across.
Yeah, you just park right here and I'll go across. I'm at my daughter's cheer Ooh!
Are you picking up Arby's or are you picking up
Cheerleading. It's
KFC first?
KFC first.
Okay, well, I'll park right here. Do that. Run do that.
Alright, y'all got to come with me because you guys are connected to my phone, so.
Oh, connected to the phone.
You guys get to join me on picking up KFC. I actually enjoy watching the cheer competitions. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that it's very windy. Um, I also liked the movies. Bring It On. But good luck to your daughter. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Healy. No, my phone is still hot. I'm gonna have to mute this for a minute. had to mute it while I was in there because the music was pretty loud. Alright, verify. Complete pickup. And now we're going to Arby's. Yeah. Phone is still too hot.
Too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. Wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
All right. Complete pickup. Thank you. All right, on our way to our first delivery.
School lighter.
School lighter. Oh boy. Well, This was for 16 and some change for this 2-customer pickup.
Not a chime at
And
all.
nothing from Spark?
Nothing. Nada, nothing. Not a bing, not a bang, not a boom.
Bing, bada. Yeah, a couple of orders on the other apps tried to come through while I was doing the KFC and the Arby's pickup. But I ended up shutting off DoorDash. Because I think I only signed up until 1:30 anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I walked into KFC, no greetings.
No greetings.
A couple of them glanced at me, but that's it. No hi. Be with you in just a moment.
That's not a surprise. Not at that location anyway.
I mean, it's still funny going into Dollar General or DG and you'll hear this, hi, welcome, just coming out from somewhere in the store. Because, I've worked for a company that was like that. They're like, if you don't have customers, you can be doing all these other things. You're multitasking. But I would prefer that, if they're obviously busy, but they can still say, hi, welcome in, or hi, be with you in a moment, type situation, But just not to greet you at all? How rude. Can you see it? Can you see this? And it's a metered door.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm trying to figure out what's going on right
What, behind us, or are you talking about
there.
that woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Okay. Yeah, for a moment there, it looked like she had fallen, but...
I couldn't tell.
Hi, Em.
Could not tell. Maybe your car's all fucked up.
Doing good. We're just in the process of making our first delivery of the day. How about you? I saw you, I know you were on Terry's live earlier, and I know I wasn't active in the chat, but I was still watching her live stream off and on because I was trying to edit videos. Mustang Sally. I'm doing good. Starting my tomato. And I saw that for your goulash. Yummy. The closest thing to a goulash that I make really is the Spam goulash. It's got Spam, tomato sauce, and veggies. Yeah, definitely. We got to enjoy the day while we can before the cold front hits. Dreary day here, snowstorm. I hope we don't get snow, but it's possible that we'll be dealing with ice. Because here in a couple of days, it's going to get as cold into the teens for our central part of Texas. Olivia was telling me that Angela is dealing with snow in Amarillo. So I'm like, I like looking at snow, I just don't want to be living in it. Can you see the number?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Ice is the worst. Yeah, so I don't think we'll be working on that day if that's what we're dealing with, is ice. Alright, I'll be back, y'all. Please hang out. I know it might buffer while I'm delivering,
Buffer.
but
Michael Buffer.
all right. So who's this first one?
Oh,
KFC.
I don't know what's going on around here. What's that behind me?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Forgot to unplug my phone.
Car.
Which side has KFC? This side?
My side. She's still texting the customer, and the customer already picked up the food off the porch. She's silly. Silly goose.
All right. On to the next. Again, it's one of those things where you ordered food that you should be why?
Maybe you're still texting him when he's already got the food and bag in the house.
No, I was closing out the apps and oh man, where's this one going? Ah, I'm sorry. Hopefully that's not going on post.
It better not be going on post. I'm
Shoot.
gonna kick your butt.
Shoot. I'm sorry, baby. I was trying to avoid going on post because it takes time. I've recently started adding my veggies to my sauce. Zucchini, carrots, corn. Yummy. Thicken it up a bit. I make the tomato sauce homemade nice. Me and my hubby get bad acid reflux from the canned sauce. Ah, so what do you do to your tomato sauce to reduce that reaction? So unfortunately, we are going on post. I'm telling you, babe, when I first saw the offer, it wasn't showing that we were going on post.
Yeah, it's nice and bullshit.
And it's interesting that you brought that up too, because I was watching this other cooking video and all these little tricks they were showing, and one of them was about what you can do to tomato sauce to help reduce the acidity, you know, if you deal with acid reflux. I use about 15 to 20 medium Roma tomatoes, garlic clove. And I learned from Terry and her chat this morning, I'm going to add vinegar. But because you make it on your own, you don't get the reaction from the acidity as the store-bought ones. I don't know though, might be too acidic now that I think about it. Yeah, because of the vinegar. And I was trying to remember what it was that they add to it to reduce. I'm not sure if it was flour or something like that to that effect, to help reduce the acidity. And I was trying to remember, where did I see that? It was just one of the videos that I happened to come across, and I thought that was pretty interesting. Enjoyed your live during the week cooking lumpias. Thank you. I know Nisi said she was gonna, she bought the stuff to make it, what do you call that? You know, she altered the recipe, which is fine. That's the, you know, the versatility with that type of, with that, you know, with the lumpias, you know, whether you want it to be savory or, you know, something sweet, but I'm waiting for her to tell me how it came out. I know she wasn't feeling too well yesterday, so I don't know if she's had the opportunity to make it yet. But I definitely enjoyed doing the banana lumpia, and I was just like, I want to make some more. Yeah, I think it was turkey. I think she was planning on using. But speaking of cooking, also, I'm trying to see for my next cooking video if the hubby will join me.
Not gonna do it.
And we don't have to show your face, just your hands, you know, doing the stuff. I think that would be cool. I know he doesn't like being on video, on camera, but I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around real quick. You guys get to look at me for a minute because we're approaching the gate.
We're going to the gate.
Yeah, don't go over there. Yeah, let the big yellow truck go through.
It's not green anyway.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think it was green.
Is that guy telling people to back up or something?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Great. Maybe we should go over there. Yeah, let's go over there. Yeah, see there. Never mind.
She's selling them out. I'm out of here, man. Oh yeah, now change lanes and they're fucking now they go. I hate it here. This is a sticker. This is what it is.
Blessed by God, spoiled by my husband. That's what the license plate says.
How's it going?
Thank you. All right. So we'll see. And I told Jesse, I was like, we can do Kelowna. I'll make the chicken and you do the beef. All right, let's turn this around.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, fire truck and 2 ambulances? Okay.
Clean recycle. Okay. Okay.
But Kelowna is another popular dish in Guam. And beef Kelowna is a lot like, what's that other dish that they call? Because you're dealing with, I forgot what they said the similar thing was. But because beef Kelowna is dealing, you start off with raw beef and you're putting it in lemon and vinegar, mainly the lemon, and that's what ends up cooking the meat. What is that other dish called? I think it's a French dish, but he likes beef Kelowna.
Ceviche.
Ceviche. There you go. Ceviche. Yes,
Is that the stuff?
that's what it's called. It's called ceviche.
Ceviche.
Yeah, and
Sweet.
our beef Kelowna is similar to that. So I'm still trying to convince him, and hopefully he'll humor me and go along with it. Especially if I only get his arms and his hands.
Much part
Oh,
of it.
ceviche is wonderful. I've had it with seafood. Then, if you like ceviche, it's very similar to what we do with our beef Kelowna. But Kelowna in Guam, you can pretty much do that with any protein. Chicken, beef, shrimp, spam. Right here.
Pork.
Pork. I think it's this one.
No, it's fine. Where?
Yep.
And one or two.
2.
It's gotta be him because he's the one waiting.
Unplug.
Unplug. Don't drop it.
Hi. Good. How are you today?
Don't break it.
And yes, make sure that the straws are right there. You too. All right. That one is done.
Trick this mask on base. Yes.
Third.
It's not the Whitney, it's the Jordan. Guam seal or something.
I've eaten the big one, but I don't think I've ever tried ceviche. All right, let's see what this one was supposed to pay. So this was supposed to pay $16.67 for that. For those 2 customers. So we got $16.67 on the board. No. But yeah, that's, for those that are watching right now. That's the reason why we don't like coming on post, because the time that it takes getting through the gate. I mean, it's just like every time you get to the apartments and it requires a code, but then the customer doesn't give you the code. And then so you got to take that time to reach out, or you might get lucky and there's someone either going in at the same time or leaving. And then you sneak in that way.
And just slows you down.
So it just slows us down.
And they can and they can pull you off to the side and slow you down even more. So
Yep, for the random.
we've had that happen.
Yep. They can randomly pick you to search. That's the other thing that can add to it. But come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. We need to make more than $16. That won't even cover gas. Well, almost. Are they still there?
Yep. One of the ambulances is leaving. I don't know what's going on. Probably nothing, because everybody's leaving now, so. Probably anxiety attack or something.
Rocking. So finally some of the Walmarts are lit up. So come on. Let's get some orders spark.
Should bought a V8. Even though now I keep seeing the commercial for the new all electric Challenger.
Oh, and speaking of electric,
Oh, it's electric.
this was just something we came across yesterday. Did you know, at least for here in our part of Texas, that they're making school buses?
That was one school bus. You know,
Well, one or whatever, but one or a dozen if they're testing it out or whatnot. But anyways, it was the first time we came across a school bus that was an electric bus. We're parked right beside the school bus at a stoplight. And, I'm just reading all the stuff that's on the side of the bus. And I come across the little sign that said CE Electric. And I'm like, electric? Is this bus electric? And we're thinking it's too big, because it's a school bus, not the short bus, but one of the longer ones. But, and
you think now.
so he rolls down the window, the light turns green, and in fact, because when you'll know if it's engine, but it was quiet. The bus on takeoff was quiet, and we're like, oh my gosh. That bus was in fact electric. So that was pretty interesting. And it kind of makes sense for her because, most of the bus runs, whether it be the morning or the afternoon, they're pretty much just running a couple of hours each shift. So
That's why he's going slow, because everybody else is going slow.
So that was just something new we learned yesterday. Electric school buses. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. This one neighborhood one is lit up.
You got me all lit
Alright, let's go here and there. And, oh, see, look at that. New order.
up. Oh, good job.
And it's for, oh, and it's for here. 2.8 miles. It's only 6 items. Bread. Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Just tell me what.
It's only 2.8 miles.
Where it at?
Neighborhood.
Going on
Oh,
base?
going to Willow Springs. Eek. Alright, accept. Alright, now let's see if we can make a money stack. That was the first time I saw that message. It says express orders are ready for pickup. But this is a shopping.
Something new.
Hey, Becca. How are you? We could have probably stacked that. It was heading in the same. We just accepted an order on Spark, and we're heading over to the neighborhood Walmart. 6 items. But I've got Uber Eats on, as you just heard, and I probably could have stacked that one, because to the left of us is McDonald's, and that's where the pickup was. Seen better days, but still kicking it. It's a little slow, but apparently, you know, it's slow for a lot of people everywhere.
It's the time of year, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but looking at how we did last year, you know, for this time of year, for the month of February, it was a good month. Yeah. Are you okay?
Better for inflation.
But I feel you on that. Seen better days.
You take pictures of this shit?
I did. Oh, just need to hit start trip.
Start trip. We'll start parking lot. Coffee. I need some coffee.
Coffee. Coffee. But we completed a Uber Eats. Oh man, then that's going on post. 6.7 miles for $18. Do we want it?
I want to keep me going on base. I don't want to
Talk on it.
Don't go it.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Trying to get some spark on. Oh, I'm fine. The family circle is chaotic again. I guess you can call it deja vu. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're okay.
You know where everything is?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm sorry you're in that position, Becca. I mean, it is unfortunate when, you know, blood, your family, just because your family, you know, they expect certain things from you, and whether it be right or wrong.
Pass along. I'm Scott
Oop.
Elder, and I'm your dealer.
I'm yesterday when we were out driving, we ended up behind a van that had that digital sign, and I just kind of like giggled to myself because I still plan on getting that for Jesse for his birthday later this month. And I asked him, I said, "Don't you think that's pretty cool?" And he's like, "Eh." And in my head, I'm like, "What?" I know he'd get a kick out of it. So I don't know. But I mean, I still plan on getting it for him because I think it would be cool to have it in the back of the car, that says makes, frequent stops. It'd say half a day. Oh, I've been in situations that were really crazy, but this time around, all those stories they thought were made, they're seeing I wasn't crazy. So I have support, and finally they understand the situations I were in before. Aw, yes, definitely get him that. I think that would be a cool add-on for you guys. And yes, because it looks amazing on your bike. And when I was on Mike's live stream the other day, we were talking about that because he was boasting about how awesome your bike looks. And I mentioned about the digital sign, and he says he might be getting one of those things too. Because I think it is a good thing for delivery drivers, whether you're riding, using a car or a bike, to have a digital sign that you can change, from um, uh, makes frequent stops, or just have a simple greeting. Like for me, I want to add it to where it would say half a day. I mean, especially if, we notice a vehicle, my husband mostly notices a vehicle that has a Guam flag or some type of emblem on their vehicle, and he's like, "Hey, they're from Guam." So as we're passing by, I can quickly change the sign to say half a day. But in his case, I know he would use it for something else. He would be using it to cuss out people, with the whole blinding, being blinded by their bright lights, because they don't realize they've got their bright lights on, and then the pickups who have to have 6 lights on their headlights. I'll tell you one thing, it'll make you guys stand out in your community, I bet. And that's the other reason why, for people like in your case and Mike and Tornado, having that it would be good. Have you gotten compliments on it when you're out and you have that turned on? Yes and no. And I'm torn about that, because you hear some people talking about it, that they have no problem sharing about their channels, because, they notice that they've got their GoPro on and whatnot, or even they're wearing shirts that advertises their channel. And then I hear the other side of that coin about, don't tell people about your channel. So I don't know. That's awesome. So I'm a little torn about that, on how that works. On is it a good thing to advertise that you have a YouTube channel or not? But the biggest reason why we use that digital sign is to talk about, delivery driver makes frequent stops. And the other message that would be randomly popping up would be half a day, for my fellow islanders. And then, of course, Jesse would throw in his random phrases in there about turn your brights off, or it's called a break, or your bus is leaving. Yeah, I'm half and half using it to advertise my channel. This area I'm in, there's a lot of nuts. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing if they find out about you organically, I guess, as they're scrolling through YouTube and like, hey, I know this person. I've seen them riding around town. I already have a lot of nuts in my life. I don't want to invite any more in. Agreed. Jesse's the same way. He doesn't, I mean, that's why we try not to advertise. I mean, other than the fact that we say we're in Texas, we don't advertise it too much in the channel on our videos about where exactly we are. I mean, we will randomly say where we are, but we don't do it in every video. And even when we show the screenshots of the orders, I just keep all the basic information just about, if it's what delivery, and how much we're getting paid. Another reason why I keep my face hidden on my channel. Yes. Yeah. The anonymity. Yeah. To be anonymous. That is pretty cool. I do love your logo. I do love your logo. Unfortunately, especially when we go live, my face is just right there. But, in like times like this, I don't like having the phone just pointed right at me when we're just parked and, sitting. Sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't. Because I get it a lot, turn the camera around. Yeah, you still want some sort of privacy. Yeah. That is true. And that's why I got to be careful, especially when I'm doing my editing and I go back and I look. I mean, the live streams, that's why you see my phone is pointed down a lot. You're seeing people from their waist down. And I try not to be pointing the camera at their butt if I'm walking behind them, but I can't help it sometimes, but because I'm trying not to get people's faces. I'm trying not to get kids in the videos. If I'm going into the restaurants to pick up, I'm trying not to get the associates' faces. That's why as I'm editing, I'll sometimes expand the window so that way it cuts off, and you might see just a slight quick blurb of their face before it goes to the next scene. But yeah, I do it. There'll be times I'm like, you're just pointing the phone right at this person's butt. Because sometimes I don't pay attention to that, and then sometimes because I'm just trying to get by, because if Jesse's the one that's pushing the cart, and or sometimes I'm pointing it down to where you're pretty much seeing my feet. But that's another reason why Jesse doesn't like it when he's walking ahead of me, because he knows the angle that I keep the phone. It's like, don't get my butt. Don't be filming behind me. Oh, and that's the other reason why I try to minimize, recording other people and especially kids, because I don't know if you know his channel, but Austin Dashes, and he's here in Texas. That is crazy. That is crazy. Because of an accident that he was involved in over a year ago, he's being sued. But I think from what I was watching on his video, he had also talked about moments where people were getting upset because, you know, they're like, I saw my face on your video type thing, you know, for a store worker or a restaurant worker or something. It's good to be self-conscious about things like that. You don't want to be carefree like some and then find yourself and then say, oh, speaking of that, darn it. And speaking of that, I didn't even catch that part because I was looking down at my phone and then I just happened to look up and there was a kid with his dad or whoever walking by, and I was like, oh crap, I caught that on video. Yeah, that's why I don't know if it was Drew and other people that I've asked about that, because I know when I first started doing videos on YouTube, not too long after that, you know, I was seeing other people doing videos about being careful about what you show on your videos, especially when it comes to the screenshots that you take of the orders, because some apps are being very, you know, we're being sticklers about you cannot show the specifics of the app. And then if your channel blows up, then you've got someone wanting some of the money you make off the channel. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's why, like I said, you've got a good thing going on, you know, wearing your helmet all the time. And even when, you know, you're riding along and you're pulling up to the restaurant, because of the reflection on the windows. But I don't think I've I mean, even when you're doing your yard work, you've got your helmet on. Or is it your helmet? Because I still don't see your face when you're doing the yard work. People are still buying flowers. But yes, I caught that because you were doing your, you do a lot of your filming that way. But hey, it's, you know, I didn't think that was odd. You know, it's a safety thing with all that, you know, stuff flying everywhere. Man, no orders have come in. Maybe I should turn my Uber Eats back on. Oh, he's here. Do you want me to open the trunk?
What?
Do you need me to open the trunk?
No.
Oh, okay. I had one person who freaked me out because they were able to recognize me. I'm riding and he pulls his car in front of me, stopping me. What? Man, I thought I was about to get taken. Oh my gosh. Are these one of the nuts that you're talking about? That, oh my gosh, that would freak me out. Well, now I get an offer now that we're getting ready to leave. Oh, no, but that's not good. It's 31 items. 2 customers.
Gotta dry out the trunk.
For $23. I mean, the drop-offs are very close to each other, but 31 items.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think.
Only for 23.
I don't know what you said. I'm trying to look my stuff.
No, I'm not gonna do it. That's just
paying
too.
attention.
That's too many items.
All the way down to Wales.
He said no. He said he watched the channel and knew the area I was working in. Oh man, but still.
What?
But why would he have to do it like that? Why? Well, I think that would have been a little nerving to see someone following you. But he could have waited until you stopped or something instead of pulling up in front of you. She said one time, because we were talking about anonymity and, you know, the stuff that we show on our videos and live streams.
Yeah.
And, dang. I have to borrow the... and she says one time this person pulls up and right in front of her and stops her because he recognized her.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why would you have to do it like that? She's like, I thought I was going to be taken. Oh, that's what I asked him. He was such a nice guy and all, but dang, that was freaky. I watched too much Law and Order. That would freak me out too. I'd be like turning the bike around. I'm like, I'm out.
I wonder why I carry so many things with us.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. And that's another reason why we don't like going going on post. Because of the random car checks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And it's already going on 2:30.
Somebody kept us up till after 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, wonders why I'm tired. Don't want to work.
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to work either way.
Yeah, we stayed up late last night, and I kept him up because we were binge watching the remaining of Cobra Kai.
So, no choice but to work.
Huh?
Said I'm almost out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, is that how you do it? The next video I'm working on right now, I have the camera facing down more instead of the streets as much. Oh, that'd be an interesting view because it's one thing when we're walking around in the store, but you know, driving around, looking forward to it. Yeah, because one of the things I was talking about was, you know, because how I angle the phone when we're live streaming or I'm trying to, you know, record content.
Yeah.
And sometimes I unintentionally will be recording someone's butt because they're right in front of me.
Yeah. Look, big butts and I got that.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes long. It'll be uploaded, I want to say around 5. Okay.
Nice. Kept me out late. Kept me up late. Wake me up early.
I didn't wake you up.
You wake up. It's 8 o'clock. Okay.
I don't say that anymore.
We got somewhere to be at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I haven't been saying that in quite a while, so I don't want to hear it.
Quite a while and my quite a while are not the same quite a while.
It's been quite a while. I haven't said it in months.
No bullshit talking mushroom.
I haven't said it in months.
Yes, you have. You said it last week.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
If I did, it was probably because it was like not. It was after 9:30.
Oh, well, either way. know where to be at 9:30.
And because I tell you, when the later I wake up in the morning, that just makes me go to sleep even later.
When I wake up,
It works
well,
well,
know
I
I'm
feel,
gonna be,
for
I'm
this
gonna be the
particular
man who
video.
wakes up next
I'm
to
not
you.
delivering, I'm riding the bike in the blizzard. Ooh,
And when I go
I
out,
was really just testing how the bike handles in that sort of. Oh, wow. In a blizzard, you were riding. I mean, I think I caught your video when you were riding around when there was still snow on the ground, but.
well, yeah, oh man, tell me where we're going, because we already know we can't go in this fucking gate.
Yep.
Navigator, you're supposed to be navigating me. Navigation.
Yep, and we have to turn around. We can't just.
Watch me.
Yeah, because it doesn't connect over there, remember?
I know.
We did that the last time.
I'll drive up in there and I'll connect it. I'll just drive through the yard.
Yeah, I'm trying to get get a video edited. I started it this morning, but it would edited it from our shift yesterday. All right, let's check this out. Building, but it's making it seem like it's back there
Back there.
instead
It
of
doesn't know where the hell it's
up here.
It's in there. It's in there like swimwear. I think it's pretty sure I got it.
Turn. Yep.
And it's in here. Oh my gosh. I can't see no numbers on you. 7 8 6 7 5 3 0 9.
These apartments suck. I think it's in that area over there. No, being in this area is like messing with perception.
I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you.
Yeah, I can't stand apartment complexes where the numbering makes absolute no sense. Because there'd be some, I mean, even how the number of the buildings themselves, the numbering of the buildings and the apartment numbers, where it makes absolute no sense, that some places will separate the odd and even, which that's not exactly, too unusual, but, because you think you're headed in the right direction, and then next the number changes, and you're like, wait a minute. If this is 7, shouldn't the next number be 8? And it jumps to a random number. So it's just ridiculous how they set it up. Apartments everywhere sucks. It's like a universal standard. Right? It's like they all have the, not just 1, 2, and the next 5, because they want to put building. Yeah, this area is not liking reception. To where some buildings, you have to look at the apartment doors you're looking at. Oh, wait a sec, stream is breaking up. Yeah, it's, as soon as we parked in this spot, that's like the 3rd time it was trying to buffer. But yeah, so, or where they put the number of the building, it's not on the side as you're driving along. They put it in some random spot. So it's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's irritating. ridiculousness of how they set up these apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 7, 6, 4's on the other fucking side over there.
On the other side.
Yeah,
Not this
not
building.
this building, over
On
there.
this.
I'm like, what in the fuck? Kind of dumb shit.
Yeah. See? Ridiculousness.
Let's see. 700. And this one is 800. But this one's 6. I don't even know if I can
Ridiculousness.
I see it, but I don't get it.
I've been working a bit more north than usual just to avoid the apartments over here. I mean, even though we still prefer to work in this area of this zone, you know, they have it everywhere. No matter what zone we're in, they'll have these ridiculous apartments everywhere. And then even how the gate situation is set up, because you know, like that one that we just left, one of the gates that the GPS tries to take us all the time is the exit only. Hey Corey, welcome back. Looks like I'll be on Spark soon here. Just waiting for the background check. Awesome! Alright, time to turn this back around. Turn around. Okay. The two just hit the 2-hour mark, just a little longer. Sorry. Yeah. It's a little bit longer. I didn't get to go live yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, so. Oh my goodness. Why isn't my phone wanting to charge properly? It's been sitting in the 40s for a while. The one good thing over here, the apartments have a sidewalk. I can go through avoiding the gates. That is good. That is a very good bonus. That's the only win with being on a bike. I'm trying to think. Most of the apartments though, even for the sidewalks, it's gated. If you're trying to walk into the apartment complex, most of the ones that I'm trying to think of right now that we've been to for both this zone and our home zone, it's gated too. That requires even a code if you want to walk into the apartment complex. So that's good.
Really?
It's 20 drop-offs.
Oh no.
It's gonna take almost 3 hours.
Oh god no.
For $52.
How many miles?
50.
That's like Instacart. See, that's what I'm talking about. You want to compare Instacart and Spark? That's an Instacart stupid order right there.
Yeah, the .com is crazy. 50 miles for $50 and over 20 drops. Yeah. We can make, well, knock on wood, most of the time. Most of the time we can make more than $50 in almost 3 hours.
Yeah, we better. Well, I mean, normally we come out at friggin' what, 11 or 12, and we're usually at $100 by 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
Depending on what time we start. LOL, they don't give a crap if someone walks in and robs the place.
they just don't want you bringing your car in.
Yeah, they just don't want you to drive in and rob them. You can just walk in and rob them.
Limits the amount of stuff you can take.
That's true. It limits you walking away with the
Come on, Maynard.
big screen TV.
It's called a gas pedal. But you push it a little harder. All right. everybody wants to do fucking 30 mile an hour over the speed limit. But you get in town, everybody wants to do 20 mile an hour over the speed limit. It's like, get the fuck out of the way. I had to look it up for my racing comparison. Now I know who has the worst record in NASCAR history. It's JD McDuffie. So there you go.
Okay, here we go. It's 6 miles. It's going to take about 40 minutes for $19.52. Shopping for 14 items. There's a heavy item in there.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
2 cases of water.
Oh, blow it out your ass.
And a couple of cases of drinks.
Oh, you can do it yourself.
I mean, that's not horrible, babe.
$19, 2 cases of water, freaking 6, how many miles? 7, 8 miles?
6.1 miles.
No, I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it.
You're being really picky.
That's not picky, that's, no.
If that was $1 more, would you have done it?
No. It had to be at least $3 more.
At least. So if it was like $22, you're saying you would do this?
Maybe. I think about it. I think about it more than I think about it under $20, that's for sure. My back's not moved for fucking cases of water. No. Honking at who?
They're honking at each other. They know each other.
Okay. There's some padlocks.
Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk.
Right. Just deep low, everywhere I go, people know the part I'm doing. Pay for every dance, selling speed limits. What to say? Well, there will come a day when you will pass away. Man, if you're waiting on them to get here, you better not wait that long. They take a sweet ass time. They ain't crossing the road. What do they say about me? When the end comes, I know just to do life goes on without me.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody. Alright, we got.
Well, why is my shit not fucking making
It's
noise?
because you don't have it on.
Right now, that's a drop. They're out of their minds. They're out of their minds. They're crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Let's see how many people actually stop. Look at this. Look at. They just, and they got a kid in the cart.
They just assume I'm
They just assume that people, that we're gonna see them. She didn't even pause. She just, it just irritates me so. That people don't pause. They just assume it's the crosswalk. You're gonna stop because I have the right of way.
You know what assuming does?
Okay, Becca, I'm actually gonna be ending the live stream.
It makes roadkill out of you.
But thank you for being here and keeping me company. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, whatever it is you're doing. Be on the lookout for my Valentine's video. And hopefully I'm going to be going live again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, make that money. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash that like button, please. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, bye, everybody.
Felicia.
Adios for now.